very good morning, folks. Welcome back to your own. In the last video, I used a term many of you might have not heard, or many of you might have heard those words in separate, but would have never expected that to be in together. The word was very simple. It is DPP C or DCPP. In any way you modify it, it doesn't matter, because at the end of the day, the meaning for that word will be same. Well, instead of making it a one single video of explaining the whole concept, I thought of making it a little tricky, of putting small chunks. So in each video, I'll give you one word, and at the end of the video, I'll give you a task to think of. I know most of you don't watch, but whenever you watch, you will have to think of this. Let's begin with the word D. Well, the very first thought that might have come is, what can be D? If you go back and make sure you watch that video before watching this, or watch simultaneously concurrently, you will understand. D stands for dynamism. D stands for determination. D stands for distribution. Name something with that letter D. Dynamism happened, dedication happened, distribution happened. The last D is a blank for you. Fill it up with the word that you feel comfortable. That first letter I give you, the remaining letters you fill. Point of the matter, what I want to say is, with a pinch of dynamism and determination, combining effort of distribution will take you to a bigger height and to a better success. All of us want success. All of us wants to jump to the field of success. All of us wants overnight success. But folks, you have to understand, success comes at a price. Success comes with efforts. Success comes with strong willingness and dedication. You have to be dedicated. You have to be determined. You have to be ambitious, courageous, and all kinds of things. But one thing which takes is dedication. Without dedication, without even being dedicated to whatever task you do, no matter how much effort you are putting, the taste of success will always be far, far, far away. You will have the platter, but it is empty. You have to fill your plate with success. You have to fill your plate with the level of achievement, with the level of satisfaction that you want. And that is the whole and sole purpose why I coined the term DPP with a space C rather than doing it DCP. I could have said like determination, consistency, passion, and profession. No, I said DPP with a big space C. I brought consistency at the last. Thought was very simple. Consistency only comes when you are determined, when you are passionate, and when you are practical in nature. Out of these three elements, if one element is also missing, then consistency will be far away from you, because consistency will not give you anything. To be consistent, you have to first be determined, dedicate, and then the next level comes is you will have to be focused. You have to be passionate about whatever you are doing. Whether if I'm doing blog, even if I'm not getting one views, I should be passionate, I should be dedicated, I should be motivated of putting the content out, because if not today, some other day, somebody will watch my content. Some content will get received. And most of my videos, most of my content, I don't edit for a simpler reason. I want people to understand the reality, because I am not in a point of putting that fancy stories. I'm in the verge of spreading the community, the power of education, the power of knowledge, the power of the skills. Be it anything. Time management requires your dedication. Money management requires your dedication. Finance requires your dedication. Your life requires your dedication. Everything requires dedication. So everything and anything starts with the letter D. It goes and on and on and on and on and on till you attain the expertise in all that, and at the very end you will reach to the consistency. Because once you start having an initial success, your effort plus your initial success becomes a bounding force to make you follow that you have a responsibility to start posting content. You have responsibility to start telling people what you are doing, how you are doing, when you are doing, and how you will be doing. So remember, DCPP or DPC, DPPC does not matter in whatever way, in whatever form you design. The end result will always be having a switch in place. Now, if in place of DPP and a big space C, if you do DCPP, the whole thing changes, because now after determination you are bringing consistency, then you are bringing passion, then you are bringing uh, profession, or what you can say, applicability of public view and what. Remember one, whichever position you change, the immediate weightage of that responsibility also changes. So for example, if you are bringing after dedication, instead of becoming what you can say passion, working on your passion, if you're bringing a external force of say delivery, commitment, then you are going with a slightly marginal risk of calculating, evaluating that you have something different than others, so you are being picked up that one. Now, as I said, D for dedication, D for distribution, D for delivery, D for anything. The last D word, you decide how you will be doing and how you will be picking up all those things. That one letter formation of what D does mean to you will make you from a person who has got very less and unstoppable noise to a level of understanding. Go ahead, give it a try, think of it, and do comment down below in the comments. If at all you are genuine enough for learning, subscribe to the channel so that you will get more such videos available to you. And at the same time, try not to hold back the things that you have, but rather spread it to others. With that in mind, I, Sidharth, signing off for now from your own channel, Sidharth World. Keep watching, stay tuned, and keep following the blogs. Thank you very much.